First and foremost, I'm inspired by the idea of self-actualization and self-realization. I believe that acting is truly the greatest activity in the world for this kind of task, and for the task of being the best you can be. It develops you in every possible way, and I think that alone inspires me to act. But beyond that, I think the idea of being directed and guided by a direction and a script and a story, but at the same time guiding an audience through that story with you, participating in a chain of actions, a flowing chain, is something that I really love, and that too inspires me. It is my dream to be a judge, but I am too young. Maybe one day, because theirs is the best profession of all. You see, at exactly the age your average, common or garden, ordinary man or woman in the street is being forced out to pasture, the judge, well, he is well-groomed and galloping into his prime. The office worker, 55 or 60, he's getting confused. He thinks the in tray is the out tray. He forgets to send a memo and costs the company a couple of $100. Give him a clock, a roll of notes, get him pissed, bye-bye. The factory worker, she's been working the same part of the assembly line for years. Suddenly, all changes. Everything's computerized, and all she has to do is press a few buttons and look at a screen. Her eyes hurt, she can't cope. Or get someone younger and cheaper in. Oh, don't worry, darling. At least you'll have more time to look after your old man. The docker, the miner, the steel worker, you name it. Body winding down, getting tired and sore and slow. Light duties for a while, and then the scrap heap. And the judge, half blind, half crippled, half senile, give him a knighthood, a rising salary, and put him in charge of a commission that'll affect the lives of millions of people. You see old men like peeling cardboard cutouts, dolled up with insignias, ermine capes, outsized white Brillo pads on their heads, looking like pints of lukewarm Guinness, suet-faced, wearing 2 pairs of glasses on little chains, otherwise they'd lose them. These national treasures exercise a power to destroy or save us with less deliberation than they choose which chablis to accompany their fish. 30 years for you, 20 years for you, suspended sentence for you because she was obviously asking for it in that skirt, 6 months in an open prison for you because you used to work for Guinness. They dictate, legislate, sentence, decree. They are sacred, like royalty. Oh, yes, I would love to play that part. One day I will sit in judgment. Silence in the court. All rise.
Excuse me, Your Honor, I think you dropped something. Is this your arse?
Oh, thank you, young man. I need that to speak